Hello dear traders, I'm Maria Stardop and this is the review of crypto analytics from fx.co. It's the 30th of January today, Monday, and in our today's review, crypto experts' predictions for Bitcoin's value are becoming more cautious. What important macroeconomic events do cryptocurrency traders anticipate this week, and why is Bitcoin's decline still possible? And we will start with an article by Paolo Greco and long-term forecasts from famous analytics. And here Paolo says that their predictions and different scenarios are still very hopeful, but not as much as before. For example, investor Bill Tay believes that while Bitcoin may rise, a drop below 12,000 is possible before a new round begins. The strategic director of CoinShares, Meltem Demirors, predicts that the price will not rise above $30,000 this year. Although purchases are similarly modest, he thinks that sales are already drying up. According to Anthony Scaramucci, CEO of the financial firm Skybridge, the market will gradually rebound this year, and within 2 or 3 years, Bitcoin will surpass the 100,000 threshold. And Paul himself thinks that a new bullish trend in Bitcoin is possible, but he doesn't think it will begin in this year, 2023. And now let's get to another article also by Paolo Greco and discuss what macroeconomic events are coming this week that may affect all markets and cryptocurrency market as well. This week there will be the Fed, ECB and Bank of England meetings, and the questions that should be answered: what precisely are traders are anticipating? Should all three central banks raise interest rates again? And for the second time in a row, will the Fed hold off on tightening monetary policy? There are so many questions. And Paolo says, if we assume that the market is anticipating them, we can also infer that it has recently been calculating their potential outcomes. If the price of Bitcoin were rising, this would have absolutely nothing to do with the likelihood that all three central banks will once again tighten monetary policy. Remember that when monetary policy is the most soft, rates are low and cryptocurrencies are favorable. Everything is completely on the contrary now. You can only infer one thing from this, which is that the market has partially responded to a potential new slowdown in the Fed's tightening pace. If so, Paolo says this element has already been taken into account, and thus Wednesday or Thursday we won't see any unusual behavior from Bitcoin. Instead, it might begin to decline once more, as the primary driver of its expansion has already been identified. As for short-term forecasts from Paolo, let's have a look at the chart. He says that the proximity to the level of 24,350, from where a rebound is most possible, is crucial. On the 24-hour time frame, it's evident that Bitcoin started to slow down and the collapse started to take on a weaker character once it fell below this level. Therefore, it's even possible to suppose that Bitcoin is just trading between the levels of 24,350 and 15,500 in a side channel. In any event, quotes over the threshold of 24,350 might not be permitted. We continue to support a new phase of decline for the top cryptocurrency globally, he says. The decline to 12,426 is currently being postponed because the quotes for Bitcoin have surpassed the threshold of 18,500. The value of the coin is currently increasing by 24,350. Rebounding from this point can put Bitcoin back on a downward trend. Surpassing it can make the continuation of the bearish trend uncertain. And he says we do not think that the bullish trend has already started. And we do not think that 23 will see the end of Bitcoin price declines. For Bitcoin, the fundamental background is still fairly complicated, he says. So in Paul's opinion, Bitcoin should again decline in the short term. Well, let's have a look at the chart for the moment. And what do we see? We see that so far Bitcoin has been rising still. It was above 23,000 all over the weekend, then it started to slightly rise. It opened today, 30th of January, at the point 23,775, and now it is trading at 23,696. Well, so far it has been rising, but as we remember, there will be a lot of crucial macroeconomic events this week, and probably they can change the situation dramatically. Probably not. Who knows? Well, this is all for today. We'll see each other in our next review tomorrow. I wish you a successful day and profitable trading, and till next time, bye-bye.